Welcome back, cooks, to the Amy Learns to Cook kitchen. We are digging deeper into the recipe vault today, and I pulled out a recipe for carrot spice muffins. Ooh. So we're going to take a little muffin journey, right? Today we're going to be shredding carrots. We're going to be putting in a little bit of walnuts. It's going to be fantastic, right? So join me. Welcome to the Amy Learns to Cook kitchen. So I need a cup of finely shredded carrots. And I have the shredding blade on here, finely shredding blade. I'm going to go ahead and put some carrots in here, and we'll see when we get a cup. And let's go. Whoa, okay. We got a lot of strays. I think this will be well over a cup. Okay. Whoa.
Can you refeed those guys through?
Let's see if I... I got some of them.
Yeah, a couple.
I know. Get out the Bravo. Okay, so let's see if we have a cup here. I think we do. I would say so.
All right.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, cooks, it's muffin time. So we have this beautiful stand mixer here.
Yay!
I'm going to put in 2 eggs. This recipe will be up on my website. I do not know the original source of this recipe, so there you go. We're going to go ahead and beat these eggs. So we're going to go ahead and stir in some milk, and I'm using almond milk because I'm allergic to milk. Oil. And you can get the printable version, like I said, on my website with all the exact measurements. And some vanilla. This is kind of a different recipe because I'm kind of used to putting sugar in there at this point. We're going to beat that together. So I have a bowl with 2 cups of flour. I'm going to put the sugar in here. I'm also going to put some salt. So the recipe didn't have any salt, and I thought that was a little weird. So I'm doing a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'll put that on the website. Also baking powder. And we have cinnamon and allspice. Ooh. Gonna give that a little stir here real quick, and let's go ahead and add it in. I don't have my beater blade shoe. I'm spoiled by that thing. And And it wants us to stir this until it's just moistened. I need to scrape this down though, a little bit. Give it a quick whirl. So it says fold in the carrot. So I'm just going to put it in here, right? And I'll do it on the stir speed. And the chopped walnuts. Smells good already. Now we're ready to go into the muffin pan. Okay, I have my muffin tin here. The recipe says it's going to make 10 to 12 muffins, so I greased it up for 12. Then we'll see what happens, right? I have a number 24 Vollrath disher right here. The red handle. These are awesome. If you're going to start doing muffins and cookies and stuff, get you some Vollrath dishers. These are amazing, and you can control the size. So we're going to go ahead and boom. Makes it so easy to serve them up. This makes it so easy. Woo! I got a little crazy with the carrot. So this is funny because this might make more than what it's saying.
Well, that might mean you're not putting enough in there then.
Well, I mean, these things are almost full here. It's definitely going to make the 12. So these are going in the oven 400 degrees. Since I'm doing convection, my oven scales that down to 375 and 20 to 25 minutes until toothpick comes out clean. So when that happens, we'll be back. Okay, they're out of the oven. And so I think some of the issue could have been my filling, but they're all different like heights and they roast differently. I'm sure that's because of my inexperience in muffin making. So let's get these out of here. They smell really good.
They smell really good.
I worry because we're doing this like experiment basically. I have this recipe vault or recipe collection, and I don't know what I'm going to get when I make these recipes. They could be good, they could be not good. Because I can tell you, there are a lot of bad recipes out there. If you have any experience, like particularly just on the internet, pulling recipes and making them. Because I've had a lot of duds. I've had some good stuff, but I've had a lot of duds. And so this is sort of similar to just cooking something off the internet because I've never made these before. But here is our Carrot Spice Muffins. Doesn't that look good? So let me let these cool just slightly and we'll take a taste. Okay, it's time for some Carrot Spice Muffins. So, one of the things I can say about this whole recipe card collection journey that we're on, I've actually already learned quite a bit. It's forcing me to cook something new every week. And I don't know, would I say the fudge that we did, I would redo that, except I would leave out the coconut. So we'll see if this is something that I will make again. So that's the inside of our muffin. I think one of the things for me to like perfect my, I'm going to put some butter on it, to perfect my muffin making is I really want to figure out why I got like this on a lot of these. I think there's a reason for that. Something is out of balance. Doesn't mean it's not going to taste good, but it's also not muffin perfection either. He just automatically said,
I mean, it could be anything. It could be that maybe the oven temperature in that one spot wasn't even. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe you put just a little bit more batter in there. Who knows?
They smell really good.
They really do.
It tastes pretty good.
Well, they're not excessively sweet or anything.
No, they're not super sweet, which is one issue. Like you have muffins that are way too sweet, so you don't want to eat them.
They got just a little bit of crunch, like a little crispy.
On the edge.
On the outside.
It's good with the nuts in there. I think I would bump the spice.
Yeah.
I would double it.
It probably needs a little more flavoring, but
I'll probably write the recipe up on the website, doubling the spice. I think it was kind of interesting that the recipe didn't have any salt. I put in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I would say it probably could use a half.
But on the other hand, we are putting butter, and this is salted butter.
So I'm gonna write the recipe up, doubling the cinnamon at minimum. I might raise the sugar up.
The allspice.
Was the sugar 2/3 of a cup or a cup?
Oh, I don't know.
Half a cup. I might raise that up a little bit. They're tasty. Thanks for joining me on this episode of the Recipe Vault. I hope you have a great weekend.